I am really, really glad that I don't have like dumb friends. I just looked at Steph's video. And if y'all don't know who she is, it's not too late to subscribe. Queen Natural Beauty, check her out. And she got this video talking about marriage. Now, it's funny that you made this video because my grandma was just telling my cousin, we was talking about people getting married. My grandmother, like old school ladies, you know what I'm saying? They are very, very, very pro-marriage. And the reason that they're very, very pro-marriage is because they need financial support, stability, and they don't really believe in bastard children, and they don't really believe in, you know, if something would happen to this man, you asshole out. You know, we have a client, been with her boyfriend for like 25, 30 years. And he died. She got up every day, fixed his dinner, fixed his lunch while he went to on the railroad and worked every single day. He died. The mother got the pension. The mother got the Social Security. The mother got everything. Why? Because she was not protected by Geico, which is bling bling, marriage. And the funny thing is, when you go with somebody and your boyfriend died, you always the special friend at the bottom of the obituary. I got this shit from my grandma, that bottom of the obituary shit. But that's just for real ass talk. Because now, let me go back to what she said. Well, do we think that love is just in the air? Actually, I'm glad people are getting back married. You know what I'm saying? For whatever the reason is. And it is fucked up as it may sound, I'm glad marriage is back in style. Why? Is because my daughter thought it was funny that I was going to a wedding. We always go to funerals, mommy. People get married. You know, it's really funny that my white friends, they expect to get married. My black friends hope to get married. You know, even in high school, they be talking about, well, we're going to get married and, you know, my dad's going to give us some money for a down payment on a house and we're going to get married. We looking like shit. We finna kick it. But kick it didn't end up us being a whole bunch of baby mamas, a bunch of them on Section 8, a bunch of them getting food stamps. The whole breakdown of the family started when all of this damn pro-woman, I don't need to be married shit. Now, I got so many different points on this. Now, I can go back and speak about my friend's grandmother and grandfather who's been married 60 years. And he has, shit, like 6 kids by his wife and like 6 kids by his mistress. You know what I'm saying? She had to put up with a lot of shit because she didn't have a job and he fronted the bills and everything. So she put up with a lot of shit. So a lot of times these old school marriages ain't as happy as we thought. Now, do I think that 2 people financially equally yoked going the same route can make it versus better than a kick it partner? Yes. Do I want to be married? Yes. My views are so different on marriage that I don't even like to tell them to people because this bastard could have let me over. I start arguments with people. Hold on. I'm jumping lanes in this bitch. Okay, I start arguments with people. I remember my boyfriend, I was telling him once my children get grown, I wanted to go to Africa and be a missionary. He was like, well, you know, I guess we'll just go to Africa. So I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, if we married, you know what I'm saying, and I decide to go to Africa, you know, we can get a divorce. And he was like, why would you say that? I really believe that that's why when I get married, I don't want them to say, no, death do us part. Because it's a lot of people in my life that I've loved that I don't love anymore, or our lives went separate ways. I think my life's calling may not be his life's calling, and that shit's cool. I don't got no problem with being the Keisha Smith, Jones, Johnson, her. I got a problem with this shit. And I don't give a fuck how it look. You like Jaja Jabor, you know she an Aquarius too. Tell me she been married 8 motherfucking times. I can believe it. Because if my life path is for me to go to Alaska and yours is go to Africa, should I make you do what I want to do, or should you make me do what you want to do? And my boyfriend told me it's called compromise. A lot of times it's called settling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you are with the person for a reason and a season. And sometimes we marry these reason and season motherfuckers and we think we stuck. I ain't stuck in shit. If I ain't happy, I got to go. Would I like a husband? Yes. But I would like much better if we partners. And I ain't talking about a husband where I'm like, this nigga get on my nerves. I'm talking about my dirty. Where, you know, we so cool, you get our styles tangled because we just that tight. I want us to be boys. I want us to get along. I want us to for real understand where each other's coming from. I don't want no pressure on me, and I ain't gonna put no pressure on you. The other night, me and my boyfriend was talking, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm all like, "Yeah," because I was kind of quiet looking at TV. I'm like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "Well, is there anything I can do for you?" And I was like, "No, I'm good." And then I said, "You know what? I want to make you a promise." And he was like, "What's that?" I said, "Well, from this day forward, I will promise to always keep myself happy." And he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'ma always promise you to keep myself happy." And he was like he didn't understand or whatever. And I'm like, my responsibility is to make sure I'm happy. It's not nobody else's responsibility. He doesn't make me happy because that's not his job, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's your job. Your job is to make sure you stand up for yourself. Your job is to make sure you're treated fairly. Your job is to make sure that, you know, you can. I can't wait to this conference. When I say we talking about everything from sex to oral sex to motherfucking mother-in-laws, to father-in-laws, to incest, to rape, to finance. We talking about everything. And it is nobody else's responsibility to make sure you're happy. Because if they don't do what you think they don't supposed to do, your happiness relies on it. So once I told him, from this day on, I'm going to make sure that I'm happy all the time. And he was like, I said, look, it ain't your responsibility to make me happy. You know, I would like you to be in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? I would like for you to enjoy our time together. But it is not your responsibility to keep a smile on my face. I owe it to my soul's purpose, to myself, to my life, to make sure that I am happy. So, if I am not happy, I need to find out why I am not happy. People always say, my kids make me so unhappy, and my husband makes me so unhappy, and my job makes me so unhappy, and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't like no crybaby ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? What the problem is, one lady wrote me and was saying that this man is in her house and she couldn't get rid of him, and he was abusing her and her kids, and she just did not. I done got all off the subject of she didn't know what to do and all this shit. The thing is, do I want a husband? For a lot of different reasons, yeah. Do I want to love? And I want a companion. I'm tired of looking for dates when it's time to go to Christmas parties. I don't want to be worried about, you know what I'm saying, I got to go and do this and do that. No, I need a motherfucker. I need some help in this bitch. Financial help, emotional help, spiritual help. I need a partner. I want to be somebody's helpmeet. And I want them to be my helpmeet. You know what I'm saying? I want us to be friends. I want to come home and be like, guess what happened? I want to share all those things with somebody. But do I feel like it's a need? Nah, it ain't no need. It's a want. But I know I wasn't born to be no kicky girl. I'm wife material. I come from I told y'all I don't come from no hoes. Everybody married. You supposed to have a fucking husband. I ain't finna be running around here eating no pussy, and I ain't running around here no kicky girl. So I don't know what to say, girl. I'm gonna have to make a part 2 because this too long. Okay, let me go. Bye.